You know what show I mean, you would like it because you used to watch football, but the Hard Knocks is back with the Raiders.
To see that.
And it's fucking good. And their star receiver, Antonio Brown, who's the best receiver in the league, he's always like had a trouble pass. He's a diva. He gets there and he refuses to play because he said first he went into one of those cold chambers without the socks. He just went in barefoot. You always have to have booties on. There's a reason for that. So he got frostbite all over his bottom of his feet.
Jesus.
So he can't run. And now the NFL has new helmets, right? To like make concussions not as bad. And he doesn't want to use it. He wants to use his old helmet. So they're like, no, you gotta use the new helmet. So now he's not playing because he's not wearing a helmet.
He's only 5'10".
Receivers always the divas. Oh, he's such a monster, dude.
So fast.
Oh, just so goddamn good. Crazy though. Crazy. But the Hard Knocks is pretty great. But the problem is the coach on there, Gruden, he cusses a ton.
He does?
And it's so censored. You know, the way Hard Knocks shoots it, HBO, the team sees it before it releases because they don't want anything getting out that they don't want out into the public. So they tell you what to cut out, and they make Gruden seem like a fucking saint. But he's a sailor, dude.
He's a sailor.
Oh my God, he's as hard on his quarterbacks. But
I didn't know that Gruden was back coaching.
Oh yeah,
I thought he didn't want to do that.
No, yeah, he's back for the Raiders.
Wow.
But they edit it like he's like, "Good job, buddy, keep it up." And it's just like, come on, man. It'd be so much better if they showed the real.
Yeah, I didn't know he swore
He's
like that.
a fucking
He's
monster.
so awesome.
Yeah, he's great.
I thought he didn't want. These guys get sucked back into it though.
Yeah, how could you not?
I wonder what Bill Parcells is doing. Is he an owner of anything or a manager?
No, I don't think so. And what's crazy is that show on Netflix, Last Chance U, on the first season, there's a kid from that. You know, they take like rejects from like Division I stuff. They go to community college, and there's that Last Chance U. There's a kid from there who's a stud, but he was lazy. And then you see him on Hard Knocks. Because he went to somewhere like Alabama, and now he gets a shot on the Raiders. And because he was lazy at the community college, and then you see him in the NFL camp. And I was telling my girl, I'm like, because she didn't even like football. She likes Last Chance U and Hard Knocks. And she goes, "Oh, that's the guy who kept fucking up in community college." I go, "Watch what happens if he tries that in the NFL." She goes, "What?" I go, "Just watch. Watch if he even hiccups wrong. Let's see what happens." So it's like the first week at camp, and they're in the dog days, And he goes, my foot's killing me. And he's like, "Well, you got to push through it, man." He's like, "Nah, I can't go." They go, "Oh, cool." They cut him. Literally, like, they cut him. Like, "See ya." Just shows them taking his jersey off the dad's like, "See ya." My girl's like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "Oh, no, they don't play, man. They don't give a fuck." Yeah. Especially you're not drafted.
Yeah, you're playing.
She's like, "That's how it is."
You're
I'm
playing.
like, "Oh,
wrap it up or do whatever you have to." Right?
Oh, dude, what are you doing? It's your shot. Like you have such a short leash, and then you could have battled through it, but he's been so like spoon-fed and like.
It's not surprising.
No, I told her, I'm like, watch what happens when he tries this in the NFL.
I'm sorry, but
Gruden goes, "Let's get these guys who don't want to play the fuck out of here." And literally an hour later, he's on a plane back to Alabama.
It's not a popular thing to say, but for the most part, I'm going to say 97. I'm older now. 97% of the time, when you see somebody who's not doing well or doing really well, it's 100% their fault.
100%.
I don't give a fuck. I'm sure lots of things happened. I'm sure. What you see is that these are patterns of behavior. And patterns of behavior it's a habit. It's a habit. It's a little bit like when somebody says that guy's a pedophile. What? But then you see, it's not just one kid. It's a history of it. It's 50 kids.
Oh, yeah.
Out. I mean, these are patterns of behavior that have been repeating themselves forever, and your choices are always shitty.
Yeah, that kid got dealt with, though. He learned real quick.
See ya. Bye-bye. My acting teacher used to say that every time.
But here's what Gruden says, and that's why he opens the show with this. He goes, "Here's the thing." He goes, "You got to end somebody's dream. You got to take their job. You got to take their heart. You guys clear about the NFL? It's the NFL."
That's exactly right.
Like you're literally like, it's not a team thing. But like you got to take that.
Show business is no different in a lot of ways. It's like this. Watch. It's like this. Hey, what happened? Your whole family died in a fire. It's so bad. Next. It's called Next. We don't need you. Would you just move out of the way? I'm sorry. whatever happened, we got too many people waiting in line.
Well,
it doesn't matter.
They
Next,
don't care.
Life is
the
that
bottom
way.
line.
Know that.
Well,
If you're young and listening,
comedy's that way too.
Next,
comedy's the exact same.
Of course it is.
I was talking to the guys last night at Bray, and they're saying, it's a while ago, I'll tell you who it is off air. They're saying this guy was mad because on the marquee, they put an older picture, not a newer picture, and put him on this side, not this side, and he sold 60 tickets for 6 shows, and they had to cancel the shows, and he blamed them.
No.
I'm like, no, it's never the club. It's never
ever blame anybody like that.
No,
I don't blame anybody.
Oh, you think it's the picture?
No.
You put a picture of you could picture of Harvey Weinstein and say Joey Coy's there and he's gonna sell out 16 shows. Yeah. It doesn't matter, man.
Yeah, Joe Coy
It's not the
earned
picture.
that.
Yes,
he earned that.
picture.
This right now.
Yeah.
Watch your tone.
Okay. What's going to happen? What are you going to do? Use some of that boxing you've been doing?
Don't you fucking disrespect.